Hello everybody, so today I have a little haul of some products I bought from Ulta and Wet n Wild, and I thought I'd just show you what I got because I feel like I got a lot of really good items. A lot is a bit exaggerated, but yeah, I figured it'd be fun to show. So the first item I got is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. I got this in the shade, I'm not totally sure where I can find the shade. Am I done? Porcelain. I'm an idiot. Anyways, I bought this because I think it was Shelby Wilson recommended it, and I love her, and she just said she really liked using this during the summer as like a fun, like light, easy, flawless looking foundation. On first application, I agreed with that. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. It looks beautiful. And even on the hand, it looks nice. But I don't know, I've noticed some really interesting texture with it that I'm not loving, especially in comparison to my Chantecaille. So I'm kind of like, you know, I'm not really seeing a need to switch it. Even though I like it a lot, or I want to like it a lot, and I like the idea of it, I'm not sure that it's any better than the Chantecaille, but I'm still testing it out to see, and maybe it would be better in like the summer when I'm not as dry, and because things are just so dry right now. But so far this one is a bit of a disappointment, which is a shame. Then, well, let's just finish all the Wet n Wild products. So I got 4 of these, what are these called? They're the soft blur matte lipstick, and I got 4 different shades. I'm in a new setup and I'm just trying to make sure it is focused. Okay, so I got 4 shades. I actually ordered 2 first and then was like, I like these, but I think I want like more nude shades. So this was the first round. This is Homecoming Queen. And I'm gonna swatch them all because the formula is a really cool formula. It's like, it is exactly what it says. It's just like a matte sort of tint to the lips. And when you apply it, it is just like very powdery almost. This shade is Little Red Rosette. So this is a more red shade. And you can see they're not like full pigment immediately, but they can get up to pretty high pigment. So those are the 2 like sort of more dramatic ones, and then I got these more nude ones. So this is in the shade I'm Shy. Looks like that. It's just more of like a mauve-y color. It is still like a red tinge, but it's not as intense as the others. And then the last one I got is Nude for Love, and this is like a warm nudie shade. It's really beautiful. So I love these. I'm really excited to wear them. I think they're a really good formula for me. Someone who doesn't love a ton of pigment on my lips and likes that sort of like powdery stain. Like, it does feel a lot like that Maybelline sort of soft tint thing that they came out with. And then there's that like French balm on TikTok that's going really viral. So it was all kind of similar. The last 2 products I got from Wet n Wild were kind of on a whim. These are the Wet n Wild Chameleon Chrome Eyeliners. I got this one first. This is in the shade Cosmic Seeker, and it is this like purple, like purple brown color. I don't know if you can really see it. I think you can. And I was like astounded. I was like, this is a phenomenal duochrome. So I was like, I'm gonna get another. I will say the rest of the colors weren't super interesting to me. This is in the shade Planet Disco, and this is a like hot pink with a little bit of brown, a little bit of gold. So I thought it was still kind of interesting, but it was, you know, less impressive than the first. But overall, these are phenomenal duochromes. I mean, look at that shift. Like, it's actually quite intense and really well done. So I really like those, especially compared to the JCat Beauty duochrome ones. These are just so much better. So yeah, really like those. Okay, let's quickly go through some of my Ulta purchases. So the first thing I got was the Love Tint by Benefit. I have been just like obsessed with the idea of like a sheer red blush, and I was kind of like gonna buy a Hourglass one, and then I was like, you know what, wait, I feel like this is really similar. And I think it is kind of what I was looking for, but I think maybe the reality of like a red blush is a little bit beyond me. This is a very pigmented product and it doesn't sheer out as easily as I'd like. And I just found it to sheer out in more of like a pink color than like the red I was hoping for. Like I feel like the little red rosette color is a lot better, and I actually have been using that as a blush. So I'm not sure about it. Did I need it? Maybe not. I really had like an idea in my head about how this would look, and it didn't end up looking exactly like that on my face. I will say I think it looks very true to like a flush on your cheeks, which is, you know, the goal. But I just have found this to be a little bit difficult to blend out in a smooth sort of like non-patchy way. I just think it dries so quickly, so I'm still figuring it out. Might not have been the best purchase, but I don't think it's bad by any means. I'm just working it through. The next product I got was the Ulta Beauty gel eyeliner, and this is in the shade Wind Down. So I was really intrigued because it reminded me of those like deep red burgundy shades that are so popular. And I do think this is almost a burgundy, but I think it does stay pretty purple. I think you can kind of see it there. So this didn't end up being as burgundy as I wanted. I think it's a, you know, a good eyeliner pencil, but wasn't exactly what I wanted. I don't hate it for sure. I think like an eggplant sort of color like this is really flattering, but it wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. So I like it, but it wasn't perfect. The last product I got, which has been like another huge hit along with those Wet n Wild items, are the Milani Gilded Eyeshadow Stick in Rose. So I bought this off the recommendation of that girl who's been trying to dupe the Tom Ford like eyeshadow pots, and she said that this one was one of the most similar like color wise, like maybe not texture wise, and I love this shade. I think it is amazing. I definitely did not have anything exactly like it in my collection, and I think this is just the most stunning, flattering shade to like put on all over your eyes and just be like one and done and go. I feel like it looks so basic here, but it's like the perfect amount of warmth and the perfect amount of like pink, and it just is like something different enough to like a nude that it looks stunning. And it really does. It is quite, I don't know if subtle is the right word, but it's very wearable, especially for someone like me who does not do eyeshadows like a ton like that. So this has been so exciting, and it's so much cheaper than the Tom Ford one that is duping it. So I've loved it. But yeah, that is all I bought lately. Definitely some shopping's been happening, which is maybe not my goal for the year, but I did pick these up and I have been having fun with them. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys my review and share how it's going and keep you guys updated on what is worth it. But that's all for today. Thanks. Bye bye.